if you don't mind me asking, are you guys virgins?
Hell no.
All right.
No. From my mother, yes. I'm a good child. I do not be doing sex is ghetto.
Hey everyone, I'm Ayana.
I'm Sierra.
I'm Austin.
And word on the street is HerCampus is talking about sex.
HerCampus, and we're interviewing these girls about sex. So the first question is, did your parents ever give you the talk, or did you figure it out yourself?
I got the talk. I got the talk. Yeah.
What was like the talk?
It was not the talk where you should have. It was more like don't have sex. Yeah, I had the don't have sex talk, or like don't have it before marriage, and then she said, if you have it, make sure you're ready, I guess. Yeah, but it was more like don't have sex. I had that talk.
My mom just expected me. She was like, because when I first told her that I did have sex, it was like, why didn't you go about it smarter? I thought you were just going to look in the internet. You were taught through school. I thought it was good. I thought that we didn't need to have it. I'm like, it's always important to have a talk, no matter what the case is.
I mean, I got the talk with a book, so they made sure that like they came with like, like their little parent awkward version, but then they also slammed something down on the table like, yo, like read this, make sure you really understand, as a part of it. So, yeah.
What about you?
I didn't have a a talk that was about sex. Mine was just more about like periods and just like menstrual health and all that. So, no.
Okay, great.
My mother never told me anything about sex, but when I asked her about it, she was very blunt with me, which made me not want to ask her no more.
Right.
I had that talk my sophomore year with my dad, and it was good. Like I understand like everything, but like my sophomore year, he would have like condoms in my sock drawer.
Oh,
so
wow.
like you know what I'm saying. So you know how it is.
My parents just kind of like tried to scare me out of it,
Yeah,
They're like, you're gonna get something.
Yeah, it's like
Nah, but like for me, my mom, she was always open. Like she was always like open to talk about that type of stuff because so I had the talk when I was like in 6th grade, like when like sex ed and like that type of stuff, like because I just had questions like.
I think it's very evident and important that sex is taught by parents in an appropriate manner.
Yes. Yes.
The next question we have for you guys is, do you think you could be friends with benefits without catching feelings?
No, period.
Yes,
no.
yes, you can. Yes, you can.
100% yes. 100% yes.
Do you guys know by experience?
100% yeah.
No. Absolutely not.
Y'all don't have the mentality.
I cannot. I can't.
You're the same person who said I have an icebox for a heart.
I think I could put in a solid effort.
Right.
I think I could try, but I don't know if I would be good at it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if two people are attracted to each other, then that's it.
It's possible. I think in the beginning it's real easy. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think we could be friends. Like, I don't think we can be friendly and like talk and have, but we're not gonna be like hanging. You kind of just like, I'm gonna call you for that only.
Right.
But I do believe that it is possible. You can just keep it casual. Y'all don't have to. Y'all don't have to like talk every single day about what y'all are doing. Y'all don't have to have like this perfect inseparable bond and then have sex. It could be casual. You're not necessarily friends. You could be acquaintances.
But it just depends on like if y'all have like a mind, y'all have to have a plan. Like don't like do extra stuff. Like don't like sit up and think y'all finna lay up. Like
So you're saying don't do things that are gonna trigger you to think that y'all are something more than friends with them.
And if it's about communication, like, just talk about it. Like,
So make intentions clear.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think you can
just have a friend with benefits without catching feelings because I've done it before.
Good personal experience.
Not everybody takes sex that seriously, I should say. Some people just look at it as a casual thing, and that's okay.
It's like I just want to fuck you. Like I don't want to date you. I don't know how you are in a relationship. You're kind of psychotic, or you could be a little psychotic. So it's like I just want to fuck you. Can we just do that regularly? Like that's it, and I do that.
I gotta have like feelings for you. Like for me, like to do things. Like that's how I roll. So like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're not participating in those acts at all.
No,
If you don't feel
no.
Wow, that's so
Okay.
good, man.
That's a
Hampton,
Why am I doing that with you? It's a fact.
You either the sex buddy or you my friend. You got to pick one because we don't have sex with friends.
Yeah.
I like wants a girl like that every nigga like, you know, like had. You know what I'm saying? Or like
But
not even had.
Vice
like,
versa.
Yeah.
But guys be out here wilding.
Right.
No,
And then I feel like
girls.
once a girl does it, you know, it's woo.
You have to keep it in your mind and like, okay, this is just casual. This is not gonna end up in a relationship. It may. If things do occur, it may. But as for right now, I'm not there. I love this long, lengthy explanation you're giving. What was the next question? So much to say with every topic. Great. I love that. Keep that.
He's an expert.
Is it okay to have sex on the first date? Yeah. Maybe. I mean,
If that's the type of person you are,
yeah.
then
I
go
feel
for
like it
it.
depends on the person. Yeah. It really does. I think so.
I feel like as long as if you're consenting and he's consenting, do whatever you want to do.
Again, I think you can because if you both are feeling each other, I mean, what's the point of just waiting just because society told you to? Like, if y'all want to have sex, then have sex.
If the vibe is there, and then
Let's say you go to the movies, have dinner, then what do you do?
Oh no, if we sit down and have dinner, no, we ain't fucking on the first date, cause that's like you trying to really get to know me by taking me to dinner. Like you're trying to get to know me. Like, am I feeling you? I'm not. I mean, yeah, I'm probably not gonna want to fuck you on the first date or first encounter. Nah.
The date,
like a first date, like
Yeah.
going out to
crucial.
dinner.
Yeah, like that is crucial. Like you make your assessment. You ask your questions that will like lead to you hearing certain things. Like, all right, what's your history look like? All right, cool. All right, like, you know. And then once you come to like your finished assessment, possibly, you know, the stars align. Like what happened. You know?
So you
If it's trash,
If it's trash, it's just gonna.
yeah.
It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
It depends on like how you know this person. Like if it's somebody you just met random and you don't feel like comfortable with them, then nah. But like if it's somebody that you're like, oh, I know this person and I want to have sex with them, then why wait?
Right.
No, I'm not gonna be that type of nigga that says like I ain't gonna be handing my dick out for free or like you gotta work for it. But like I just can't. I don't know. Morally, I just can't be just like out here, like just giving it to him on the first date.
So let me ask you this: do you believe in soul ties?
Yes. So it's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like the idea that once you have sex with someone, you're basically sharing or exchanging energies with them, which kind of connects you with them in a spiritual sense in a way. I do believe in that because even in the sense of when you lose your virginity, even if you have no feelings for that person, you'll never forget that experience.
I do believe like everybody, once you have sex with somebody, like there's a connection. Like
Yeah.
you will always have that connection. Like that's
You think
just
forever?
I think forever. Like you always will know. Like, oh yeah, like even if things didn't work out, like oh yeah, like we had sex. Like,
You might not want to, exchange those energies with everybody. Yeah. Because not everybody deserves that energy. No, not everybody deserves that.
Not everybody can handle that energy.
I think soul ties really don't exist. You know, I think it might be like attachment to somebody, maybe, like are souls really tied, or is one person just like really attracted to the other? They're not necessarily communicating how deep it is. So it may not be the same for both parties. Then I could be speaking out of trauma and personal experience, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know.
Does body count matter?
No, we're grown. We're grown.
I feel like bodies
that's
don't
one
matter.
thing. Yeah,
like,
that's
people like stress bodies so much here. Like it's kind of weird. Like I feel like we're too old to be like that's like high
Stressing
school.
the body count, yeah.
I say this: if you ask that question, please do not go into it with an expectation, because you might just get your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
Don't ask him what his body count number is if you're not mentally prepared to hear a number that you're not ready.
It's like body counts aren't really important to me because wouldn't you rather someone with a little bit more experience or would you rather someone with inexperience? And then also some people don't really fall into like the whole conversation and they more so say they're sexually liberated or like, you know, they're just free and whatever they do and there's no stereotype or viewpoint that should be attached to it.
If he got like 150 people on his body count list, you are kind of like,
I still be curious.
yeah.
there is definitely a line between, you know, sexual liberation and self-respect. You know, like,
Okay.
you know, like you can definitely cross that line where it's like, oh, it's clear that you don't have respect for like what's going on here. So why would I? You know.
I don't think anyone should ever be judged off of that though, because people deal with, like you said, trauma in different ways.
If you lost count, where's the problem?
Yeah, they lost. You can't tell me their names. I'm like, oh.
So let's say like your body count is something crazy, like 100 bodies. That means that like in your personality, like somewhere you think it's okay to be predatory. Like then you're like always hunting for it. You know what I mean?
But what about
like-
a man, right?
Well, I mean, it goes both ways. Like if I was my bro, like if you tell me like you have 100 bodies and you're my bro, I'm like, yo, is everything okay at home?
So you
Like,
would
are you
check your
good?
bro.